Hi everybody, it's Angie. Welcome to my channel if you're new. Um, I'm going to take a minute to cleanse the space and call in the white light. This is a reading for Leo. Be your sun sign, moon or rising. Already saged the area. Yeah, a lot of the readings I've been doing are coming up as pretty intense because there's a lot going on right now. Um, Spirit's asking us to come into alignment with God's will for our life, not what we think we might want. So I already pulled, I usually pull three oracle decks, but I pulled two from this one particular deck. So we're going to focus on these. And I'm going to read some of the key points to you because they're very important. Okay, and they may be resonate with what's going on in your life right now, Leo. Okay, so these two came out. Card number 8, come together. Okay, and it came in the reverse. And then wishing well came out. Sorry about the glares. In reverse. So I'm going to let you know what this means. Okay. And this is I work with whatever comes in. I don't try to force any outcomes on to get people to come on my channel by telling them like they're going to win the lottery or something. So this is for spiritual growth. I'm going to keep my channel kind of high vibe, and for whoever is meant to hear these readings, we'll click on. Okay, so Leo, the coming together card is about expressing love, and when it's reversed, which yours was, when this card appears reversed, it is a sign that perhaps a love connection is unbalanced. And then they're saying you may be with somebody who is withholding intimacy, sex from you, or you may be doing that to somebody else. Okay, so a little bit unhealthy behavior there. And then it says that longing and yearning for someone is not a form of love. That's a form of lack because you're not allowing the love of the divine to wash over and into your life. So if you find yourself, any of the Leos on this, clicking on this reading, if you find that you are yearning for something that you don't have, they want you to take a look at that. Also, there, some of you Leos, it says that you've been doing all the emotional work and that you're pouring your water into an empty well. Okay, that's why the wishing well came in reverse. So Leo, don't pour your emotions into an empty well. The universe is filled with love. When you get into alignment and stop longing and yearning and stop making demands on spirit for what you want, and you come into alignment, all your needs will be met. Love will never be denied to you. Okay, so that's a message. And this happens all the time, you know, in relationships. It doesn't mean those relationships have to end, but it means that there's some unhealthy overtones and that you might want to bring that back into a healthier place for yourself, especially emotionally. Okay, and then you got wishing well in reversed. Okay. Okay, so they're talking about desire being a sacred impulse of life, but they're asking you to let go of ownership. So they're asking you to work with spirit here and trust and have faith that God will meet your needs, whatever they are. When this card is reversed, Leo, it is not a time to force anything to happen in your life. If doors seem to be shutting or not opening, um, or you have all these wishful thinking, and you're demanding and you're forcing doors open, or you're forcing things to happen in your life that are not in for your highest good, because spirit knows. It's saying that if you have unmet desires, that can burst into a destructive fire of obsession. So that's kind of like the devil card in the tarot deck. So you want to balance out your emotional world and stop asking and longing and yearning for something that's not for you at this present time. Okay? So allow for things to flow into your life naturally, and you'll be in good shape. Okay. So I'm going to put these cards here because they will tie the reading together, and then I'll refer to these because this is the overlying message for you. So we're going to see what the tarot cards have to say, and then you'll see how the oracle decks are integral to my readings. Coffee. I'm going to shuffle the main deck one more time. The cards are pre-shuffled. And then I have two clarifying decks, and I take reversals in both of those. What comes out for you? Okay, starting off with the Empress. Okay, this could be referring to the mother, a baby's mother, the mother of the family. It could be referring to you. The Empress is abundant, creatively abundant. She can manifest pretty much anything she wants. So I'm not going to get too into the interpretations until I get the cards out. Okay. This is very rare, but it does happen when these cards come out side by side. This is extraordinary. This reading is for somebody. You got the Empress, the mother, and the Emperor, the father, side by side in a reading. Okay? It does happen. This is a power couple right here, whoever that might be. Okay? See what else comes out. I think this is going to be an intense reading. Okay, you got the Queen of Discs. Okay, she could also be a wife or a mother. The Queen of Discs. She's the most nurturing queen of the deck. She's very giving of her time. She takes nice care of her home and her health. She provides for many, and she gives freely. It's a coin, a pentacle. It could represent a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or someone with strong earth in their chart. We'll see what falls on top of that. I'm gonna keep going. Okay, so the Two of Wands, you're at a crossroads, trying to figure out where or what to do next. Now, these cards are telling you not to force anything right now, to let things, the passage of time and events in your life, let them unfold naturally. Don't try to own them, but know that God works in mysterious ways and that everything is happening not to you, but for you, for your benefit. So you're going to have to trust in that. Okay? You have the Ten of Cups. That's ultimate fulfillment. That could also be a family, a tight, secure family, and it did fall under the Empress. We're going to have to clarify all these. Wow, you're getting some powerful cards. You got the Ace of Wands, passionate, fiery, new beginning. A lot of passion on this card too. Another Ace. Ace, truth and clarity. It can also be a victory card. Under the Queen of Discs, two aces side by side, Emperor and Empress side by side. Another major arcana. Okay, you got the Strength card. So this is your card, Leo. Before I started the reading, you see this is another Strength card in another deck. It's the Strength card. The zodiac affinity for this card is you, Leo. So you're coming out in your own reading. And you're coming out strong, okay? This is a major arcana, so there are cosmic influences involved in what's going on in your life right now. And your challenge is to accept that. Okay, let's get some clarification. Move the cards up here. We're at 12 minutes. My videos are generally about a half an hour, 30 minutes, but I don't want to rush because sometimes when I'm viewing them later, I see other nuances that I could have added to the reading, other things I could have pointed out. So I want to slow down a little bit. I'm going to give the Celtic deck one shuffle. The wands wanted to come out. Okay, so you're not forcing things, Leo. Let's see what's coming up for you. For Leo, please clarifying. Oh, the Empress came out first. Let me switch these. Okay, the Empress did come out first. Clarifying the Empress for Leo. Okay, you got two cards. Okay, the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, with regards to this this Empress, this attractive, abundant female, you got two cards, a couple things coming up on this card. So you see overall, whatever or whoever this represents in your life, you're overall bored with it. If you look at the look on his face, he doesn't see the cup that Spirit's bringing to him. He sees the three cups that are spilled out. Bored, dissatisfied, kind of fed up with love in general. Remember, Things are happening for your good. Do not force things. Do not long and yearn for things. Okay, so this is probably you. And it looks, Empress is also called the mother. So it could be the mother of your children. So I'm sorry if there's strife on the home front. Now you got the 7 of discs or pentacles. Now it did come in the reverse. So this, I'm going to tie this in with the oracle cards. If you look on this particular, in this deck, there's 7 cups here. On some decks, there's a man looking up at cups, and some of those cups have gold, some of them have snakes. In this deck, what's above these cups are your ancestors and your spirit guides. They're trying to work with you right now. They're trying to get you out of that lack mentality of wishful thinking and making demands for yourself. They want you to trust them and follow the signs and synchronicities that you're showing you. Some of you may be getting information in dreams, but you're unbalanced right now, so it came in the reverse. I'm calling you again to work a little more with spirit and don't attach ownership. So with regards to the Empress in that card, they're saying, I'm going to turn this back around. Don't force things. Don't force any outcomes. Just take a breath and breathe. Okay, we're going to clarify the Emperor. Probably you. Let's see what happens. Man, I'm getting some pretty intense readings. So you got the Ace of Cups, which is self-love, and it's new beginnings in love, and it's when your cup of love is overfilling. It came in upside down. So I'm getting for some of you Leos, you're not happy with your love life as it is right now, but no, things always change, okay? Nothing stays the same. I'm going to take another card on that for you. I'm not going to rush through this reading. I'm also getting that for some of you, power animals might be important for you right now, in particular birds, okay? Look for the signs in natures and the synchronicities. And then open your heart to spirit. You'd be very surprised what comes up. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we're still breaking down the Emperor card, which is you. It's obviously you feeling a little dissatisfied with love. It's going to be a good outcome. So clarifying again the Emperor with the Ace of Cups. For you, please. Oh, a lot of them. They're telling me to take these. You got the Two of Cups, but it's in the reverse. So your emotional world and your love life and your relationships are being shaken up right now. I wouldn't be surprised if the Tower card comes out. It's a blessing in disguise. The Two of Cups, when it's in the upright, is a mutually loving, caring partnership. It's true love between two people. Okay? So you're not experiencing that right now. Cups seem to be spilling out. You're waiting for something. You're yearning and waiting for something with this Three of Wands. Now, the next, I'm going to take all of these. They came out sideways. Okay? So the Six of Swords is moving into calmer waters, moving forward, moving on. So you're doing pretty good with that, but you need to keep going because it came out sideways. So you're making some progress, but you still have a ways to go to move forward with healing this relationship or with whatever you may be yearning or praying for. Trust that there is a divine power at play in our lives and that things do happen for a reason. Okay, and embracing some of the difficult things. If you can embrace them and accept them, you can move through them a lot easier. Okay, so you got the Knight of Cups. He's in motion. He's this is a knight. This could be a male or a female. This is a water sign, or so it could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But generally, it's the energy that you want. So this is somebody who's bringing his or her cup of love to another person, maybe the object, the person of your desires. They talked about desires a lot so far in this reading. So that's on hold. That's on pause because he came out sideways. You got also the Six of Wands. Again, Wands is fire and passion. You're a fire sign, Leo. The Six of Wands is when you're victorious. So I'm getting it's pretty obvious that you're making progress and that things are going to be victorious for you, but it did come out sideways. So you're still waiting for a victory, or you're still waiting for your prayers to be answered, or a special maybe yearning or desire that you have. You're wanting for that to happen. Spirit's saying don't force it. Don't force anything right now. Just allow things to happen and move through them. This looks like a very hard time for you right now, Leo. Yeah, I've had really very heavy readings for a couple of the signs. The same kind of stuff. So again, the Eight of Wands is communication or moving forward. It could be passionate communications because again, it's a wand, fire. But this too was directly, they came out directly on their side. Okay. So you're making progress forward, but you're not completely there yet. You're still trying to break through and move forward. And if there's any messages of love coming to you, or you're sending them out via mail, text, emails, calls, they're kind of on a delay too. Okay, so you're at a stalemate here. You're at a standstill for a reason. And there's the card called the Hanged Man. If Hangman shows up in your reading, you're kind of at a standstill while Spirit's working with you, getting new perspective on things. Okay, so that's what this is all about. And then you got the Moon, which is the card of Pisces. This one came out in the reverse. So the Moon can be as many things. It's a lot of times it's secrets. I'm getting that some secrets are coming out. This can also be fears, and hidden truths. Okay, so that came upside down. So some of these fears, motives, and truths that were hidden are having a light shown on them right now for you. And that can be hard. Okay, let's move to the Queen of Discs. Clarifier on her. See who this is in your life. Okay, they're asking me to take these two cards where I open the deck. Okay, got the Justice card in reverse. Whoever this is in your life, Leo, which it kind of matches the Empress. It could be, it's probably a female, a mother. There's been an injustice. I don't know whose side it was on. And then you got the Page of Pentacles came out. So she's a perpetual student. So either you're doing a lot of studying right now, going to school, always learning, Leo, or this Queen of Discs is doing that. So let's get more clarification on that from the other deck. Okay. This is how the cards work. Okay, you got the Empress again. Remember I said it was, she was called the Mother. Okay, so this is they're talking about the mother of your child. There's no reason to pretend like this is a male when this is clearly the Empress came out twice. That's a mother figure. And again, you're being reborn, you're being rebirthed, and you're going through an intense process of transformation, intense right now, intense spiritual growth. And again, you see, those are your ancestors trying to get your attention through dreams, working with spirit. Okay, those are ethereal beings being reborn. Nobody said it was easy. You got the Ten of Cups. This is a really hard reading. We're going to end it with some good cards. But the Ten of Cups, which you got here, it's upside down. So you see this is a card of a happy family. It's been turned upside down for whatever reason. One of the oracle cards said that there was an imbalance. Maybe somebody was controlling through intimacy or sex, using that as a weapon. Weaponizing sex is never healthy, male or female. Not good. There's a good chance that for a lot of you Leos, this is talking about either your children's mother or a marriage, because you did get the Ten of Cups twice. So that's the family, the happy family. Okay. You got the transformation card again. This is the Death and Rebirth card in a different deck. This one's called Death. It's not a physical death. It's intense transformations, reinventing yourself. Okay, changing a lot of things. That's a major arcana. So is the Moon. So are the Emperor and the Empress. And Justice. So right now you're like the Hanging Man, Leo, male or female. You are given time to process things and try to be more in alignment, figure out why you're here, what you can do to improve your circumstances and your life and your relationships. Again, like the Oracle card said, it said don't force anything right now. You see, because the Wheel of Fortune, it's in the reverse, which means the thing about this card is this wheel is a major arcana. This is spirit. This all belongs to God. When this wheel turns, you're stationed on it. But right now, you can't control specific certain details in your life. You can't control the relationships in your life. And you're full of, they're saying, you may be, some of you, overly occupied with wishful thinking. But to stop and breathe and allow this wheel to turn. There's only pain if you resist it. So you got the card of transformation right next to the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this is an intense reading. I have to take a vape break. And we're already at a half an hour. I need to finish this reading because this reading is for somebody. And it's not one of the more fun readings. But you still have 2 aces. So don't panic. Okay, Leo, let's continue. Okay, you have the 10 of Cups. This one's in the upright. Let's see what clarifies it. Clarifying, please, Spirit. The 10 of Cups. That card is a card of emotional fulfillment on every front. It's usually a married couple and a very happy family. Okay. Happily ever after card. Major Arcana. I'm going to clarify this with a card from the other deck. But you're closing out some kind of cycle here. This is like a family card. Like it's not the marriage card, but it's generally a long-term committed life partners. Cups is emotions, feelings, love. You're completing some kind of cycle. And these are, this is a major arcana, so these aren't just cycles like going to school and studying. These are karmic cycles. These are lessons integral to the evolution of our soul and our consciousness. Okay, everybody's getting the almost every reading I've done and all the ones that I've watched. Everybody's getting this card right now. It's some decks call it the completed world, the world card, or the universe card. So this reading comes with a warning for you, Leo, to close out and end old cycles, ways of thinking, and patterns of doing things. Because if you don't do that, okay, then the wheel is not going to turn in your favor. You'll have creative blocks, and you won't be able to have a life that's enriched with love and loving relationships, not just intimate partners, but loving friends. Yeah, so you don't want to go take another spin on this wheel unless, you're forcing it. I would not force um, too much of what's going on in your life right now. You have control over how you react. So focus on allowing, trusting, that sort of thing, flowing with it. Okay. I'm going to put one more card on that. Since this reading is already 34 minutes, I'm just going to do this for whoever might stick with this reading. Leave some notes or comments, if you will. Let me know what's going on and how you're progressing through this. Another card, please. A card on the completed world. My Leos need to know. These cycles. It's like a graduation card when you get the World card. It means that you've successfully completed a cycle. Some of these cycles are very long. It could be lifetimes. It could be 10-year cycle. Okay. Could be a cycle of patterns of behaviors. And there's no right or wrong with spirit, good or bad. It's just a matter of getting into alignment so that you can co-create the higher realms, the heavenly realms, have a strong impact on the world and be fulfilled. Okay, and have love, wealth, and health abundant in your life. I hope that somebody gets something out of this reading. It's a lot to take for a tarot card reading. They're not usually this kind of like a lesson in new wisdom that's coming to you. Getting used to some new ideas, some changes. Maybe you're used to controlling all the events in your life, especially if you're the emperor, because that can be a CEO or a boss, and orchestrating things in your life and making things happen and controlling things. That's probably how you've already always operated. And I'm not saying that you can't continue to control things and make plans, but right now spirit is orchestrating what's happening. That's what these oracle cards are challenging you to look at. Okay. And if you do that, you will be successful, because that's the same card. That's the Six of Wands. So that's the triumphant return of the Sun King. That's the victory and success card. Okay. So they're saying this is easy. With regards to emotional fulfillment, you're completing an old cycle, moving into a new one. So you're transforming, being reborn. That's always hard. It's like the ooey gooey caterpillar in his cocoon before you come out the butterfly. You're going to come out the butterfly if you do this work. If you do the work, okay. These card reading energies are contingent upon you working with these energies. Okay, as I told you, you're in the hanged man position right now. Clearly, this is another major arcana. He's hanging there. Your hands are bound behind your back. Working with spirit. I'm getting July. Keep moving forward. Look for some changes and relief in July. Okay, July came to me. Yeah. Also, if you do the work and you let spirit take charge of your life, you're going to have a brand new beginning in life on the material realm, the pentacles. You got the ace. You have 3 aces on the board. 3 aces. You're gonna come out of this smelling like a rose, Leo. Everything's gonna work out. You're just going through a transformation right now. So you have I'm going to interpret this way. So you got the Queen of Swords in reverse, and you got the Star card in reverse. So I'm getting a few things. This Queen of Swords in reverse, this could be a male or a female. For some of you, this is a karmic partner. When these court cards come out in the reverse, they're very cold and they take on all the ill-dignified qualities of that suit. And this is the mental suit. You did get that Justice card in reverse. The Star card is the card for healing and hope and destiny. And that's like a delicate wish, the one that they may have been talking about in the Oracle cards when they said you were yearning, or longing. So that is in the reverse. And the other thing that I was getting was with regards to whoever this is in your life. It could be a male or a female. They're showing someone with heavy air in their chart, which is a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius. That staying in this alignment is going to prevent you from healing. It's going to affect your destiny. It's going to make things harder, more drawn out. Okay, so I hope this is making sense. But you got these aces. Yeah. Okay. We're going to end this with these 4 cards. I'm going to do one more clarifier. Fiery, passionate new beginnings in love and creative projects on board for you. Brand new beginning. This is tangible, the tangible earth plane. So you're going to be getting financial abundance, new abundance in love relationships of all kinds, and your health. It could be a gift of clean bill of health. You're receiving the truth, and you're having victory. Okay, this is a victory card also, the Ace of Swords. Crowning crystal card of truth and clarity. So Spirit's showing you things right now. Follow the signs, follow the birds, and you're getting strength. This is your card, Leo. The Strength card. Now it does say lust in this deck. This is the Crowley deck. But this is a card of also of taming the beast within, or some of your lower instincts. Taming them. Not saying that they're good or bad, right or wrong, but just taming them. Okay? So I'm going to clarify. I'm going to move this back over here. And I'm going to clarify your 2 aces and the Major Arcana, the Strength card. So this is a powerful reading for somebody. Clarifying, please, the Ace of Wands. Leo. Okay. Again, that's again is the Leo card, the Strength card. It came out in reverse, so you may. Oh, okay, I know what it is. You're feeling depleted right now. You're feeling depleted because your emotional world is going through a reboot right now. You're going through changes. You're transforming. So you're in a transition period. So you're feeling depleted. I'm also getting a warning for some Leos, because you have been known to be the King of Wands. The wand is the male phallus symbolic, is to accept this time. If you have the luxury of being on your own right now and not being in an active relationship, okay, that is profitable for you. It will restore and replenish your energy, because you're losing some strength when you if you overly stimulate that second chakra, that sexual chakra. You don't want to have that unbalanced. You don't want to you're learning, I'm getting for some of you, a lot of you, that you're learning to distinguish love from lust or yearning for something. Okay. Okay. The Four of Swords is taking a rest. Okay. Came out upside down. So some of you are ready to get into action. Okay. I'm going to take another card on that because the reading seems to be saying never be inactive. Continue with all your plans. They're saying don't force anything. So why is the Four of Swords here in reverse, please? Got the Emperor again. Okay. Getting a couple things. Okay. Some of you Leos have two partners or mates, females, empresses on your mind. Why? Because in this deck, you got the Emperor and the Empress, and they're side by side. Okay? Now, this love is flowing out in this particular relationship. You also got, I know you got the Empress in this deck. Here she is. Okay. Again, you got the Emperor and the Empress in the same deck. In this deck, it's called the Mother and the Father, and then this is the Emperor in the Mystical Tarot deck. So that's significant. All these major arcanas that come out are significant. There are forces that are somewhat beyond your control, but you want to work with this. So you have a favorable outcome, and you're getting truth and clarity. I'm going to do a couple cards on the Strength card, your card, Leo, card of Leo, and then we'll wrap this up. I'm going to pull a couple romance angels for you as a bonus because this is a tough reading. Okay. Clarifying piece of Strength card. I would take from this reading that if you, yeah, I'm going to recap this. There's no reason to clarify this. This is very clear. If you accept Spirit's hand in your life right now, and if you do not force things, if you allow things to unfold in divine timing and have faith and trust, then you're going to have abundance in every way because you have the three aces here. Okay? And take care of your health too, because you're feeling depleted right now. Your strength is down a little bit, and you got the other ace too. Oh yeah, this is an ace. Okay, you got the Ace of Pentacles, and the Magician manifests with these elements. You got the Ace of Pentacles with this, which is Earth, coins, disc, the material plane, the tangible realm, the Earth plane. The Swords, which is clarity of thought, directing all your thoughts into one, forging all your thoughts and ideas into one powerful truth. That's what this card's about. Instead of being splintered quality of listening to other people who don't know your plan for your life. And then this is fiery, passionate, new beginnings, brand new starts. And these are all solid and long lasting. And this is in anything that you're passionate about, particularly creative projects or even relationships. So this is what you got coming. You got all the aces. Oh, actually, you got all four of them. You got the Ace of Cups, too. So you got all four aces in this reading. You got the Emperor and the Empress twice. You did get the Ace of Cups, but it's temporarily. Okay, it's emptying out so it can be filled again. This. Okay, so it looks to me like some of you are going through a very difficult breakup. You're ending one chapter. You're not forcing any other desires. You're not forcing anything. You're allowing a time of spiritual growth right now. I'm kind of surprised the Hermit card didn't come out because you are hermiting right now. To the best of your ability, spend time in nature, quiet time. Prayer or meditation is perfect for this time of transformation. And you got the transformation card twice. So this was a lot. I'm going to go ahead and post this video because if it helps one person, it will be worth it. Okay. Peace out, and I'll see you in the readings.